everyone, Gnarlash here, back with some more ARK Survival Ascended. In our last episode, we went out into the ocean and we tamed us up a pretty high level Basilosaurus, which was really awesome. We do need to go back out into the ocean and find a male for our female so we can get one bred up, because it's possible we might be able to do the hard water cave with an unbred Basilosaurus, because we also do have that 30% imprint bonus just for taming stuff because of our skill points. However, because we still have just a primitive saddle, I feel a lot more comfortable going in there with a bred Basilosaurus, so we'll see if we can make that happen. That does mean we have to go back into the ocean probably pretty soon. It wasn't too bad when we were in there, but the ocean is like my least favorite place to go, so that'll be interesting when Genesis 1 is out and we do have to do a lot of ocean stuff. Today though, what I want to do is, I know we have to tame up like a bunch more higher level tames, so like 135 or higher for our skill points here. If we come take a look, we need 8 more creatures, and I know there's a high level Rex right down the river. However, I've really been itching to do a cave, and so the caves are like my favorite thing about ARK. I do like the creatures, I do like, you know, the whole thing. There's some moss chops stuck under our Rex, I think. He's been there for a while now. I love the caves. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do, so I think we're going to do that today. I think because we have our Thylas bred up now, so this is our Thyla with all the best stats on it. I did pump some levels in just to kind of get the health up and the melee and everything like that, but these are the best stats across the board from our Thylas that we tamed the other day. So we do have that. I do want to bring her to the cave. I can't think of a name for her yet though, so we'll see if we can think of one, but we're going to pop you away for now and we're going to head on over. So if you don't know, there is an artifact cave on Carno Island, which let's put on autofly. And Carno Island is actually all the way up here. So we're going to get the cave. We're going to get the cave. We're going to get the artifact of the Devourer today. So pretty excited for this. Actually, you know what? Just thought of something. We should probably bring some health potions with us in case we get rabies, because that would just be, that is bound to happen, right? There's usually a lot of bats in there. So, but if you guys do find yourselves enjoying the video today, make sure you drop it a like. It helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe as well. And let's see, we should have a bunch of health potions left. Yeah, we do. I'm just going to grab all of them. And do we need more food? I'm just going to get a full stack of food just because we can. Awesome. Okay, yeah, let's head on over. And I'll bring you back when we're there. All right, we have a green drop here with a ring that we have to get, just because you never know when there's some good stuff in here. So let's see if we still have enough time to grab it. Don't think there's anything horrible around us at the moment. And I mean, I'll take the oil, I guess. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but was it a hide chest piece? I think we actually have a better one than that, but that's okay. Loot is loot. And, you know, actually, if we have time at the end, we should probably grab these out of you. We should do our treasure maps too, so we don't forget about them. Okay, we do have a red drop coming down here as well, right next to Carno Island, so we might as well at least take a look, just in case. You never know. But ring drops are usually much better. So let's go ahead and wait for this guy to come down. I don't think there's anything bad around here. Doesn't look like it, so that's good. Okay, let's wait for it to open up and then we'll see if it's got anything for us. Perfect. I'll take the scuba legs. I'll take the polymer too, actually. I mean, this weighs a lot, and I don't think we're going to use it for anything, so I'm actually going to leave the ammonite bile. And yeah, everything else I'm just going to, I mean, we can take that. I might end up throwing it on the ground if we get too heavy in the cave. I'm more looking forward to the cave drops that we're going to get out of the Devourer cave for sure. And I think that's one thing we've been kind of lacking in terms of finding saddles and saddle blueprints, is we haven't really been running too many of the harder caves. So like, I know Devourer is not really that hard, and like Pack is not really that hard either. So, but they do give a little bit better loot because they're technically like this for the middle boss, right? So I'm looking forward to that. I have also been thinking about Valguero coming out pretty soon, so I'm thinking we may start a new series for it. I don't think I'm going to end up playing this character on Valguero, but I'm not totally sure yet how I wanna do that. But definitely excited for that. It's been a long time, so excited to see what they do for the remaster. Okay, we actually have another red drop over here that I want to see if I can grab. Not sure how long it's been here, so see if we can grab that really quick. Oh, it's just got metal structure pieces. We do not need to bring those with us, so we'll just leave that there. And now the cave should be right around this side of the island here. So I wonder if there's any more like Alpha Rexes or anything up here. I guess we should technically keep our eyes open for more high-level Rexes as well. Because we will need... Well, I guess we don't technically need more, but it would be cool to kind of land some more before we start breeding anything. That's only level 20. It's got a pink belly, though. That's kind of cool. Okay, so cave entrance is right here. Okay, I don't think you have anything on you, really. Just meat. So we can pop you away. And then we'll bring out our Thyla. Okay, perfect. That was a weird sound. Okay, so in terms of coordinates, is it giving us the actual coordinates? I don't think it is. There we go. That's where we are. So 9 latitude and 91.2 longitude. Okay, and let's head on in. They did make the entrance to this cave a lot prettier than it used to be, that's for sure. Oh, actually, I don't even know if we can fit. Might actually have to put the Thyla away so we can get in there. All right, hang on a second. Let's back up. Okay. All right, let's put you away. There shouldn't really be any creatures in the beginning of the cave, so we should be all right to just kind of run through here. This is way prettier. Kind of actually gives me Aberration vibes, which is pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, dude, I love this. This is really cool. Can you tell I haven't done a Devourer cave on ASA? Okay. Pop our Thyla back out. Alright, so we should just be able to hop in this water here and navigate fairly easily. So it should just be right down here and then right up here. Okay. Are we stuck? Kind of. Alright, let's see if we can kind of move around here a little bit. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, we got bushes in our face. You can't see anything. Man, this cave is so cool. All right, so I do want to put the health potions on our hotbar here, just in case we need them. Yeah, look at this place. That's so awesome. Kind of hard to tell if there's any loot crates, though, because of all the glowy mushrooms, but hopefully we'll get at least something out of here, because that'd be really cool. Yeah, let's head around the other direction, because that's going to be our way down. Okay, so got some scorpion action over here. We're also probably going to run into some Megalania in here as well. Man, 246 damage is actually really good. Are you falling down there, sir? I think you did. Now, I kind of forget where the explorer notes are in here. So we should be able to just walk across this, but we're going to eat this dung beetle. Because he's already out to get us. Okay, perfect. So here we don't have to really run. We can just walk and jump. And Thyla has a really high jump as it is too, so. Yeah, Thyla actually does really good damage, considering it's literally just, it's not mutated or anything. Plus we have the bleed working for us as well, which I think we're bleeding the scorpions, right? We're definitely bleeding the bats, so that's good. Do not like them. Nice. Okay, we got a level. So let's throw that into damage. Ooh, what? I did not jump there, so I think we hit something. Now, I can't remember if there's an explorer note over on this side. I don't think there is. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a dung beetle, actually. Oh, there's a red drop over here. Good thing we came over here. Yeah, it's definitely hard to tell with all the glowing mushrooms for sure. Okay, so it looks like we're clear here. Should just be able to hop off and grab this guy. Okay, that's actually really awesome. So we don't need these though. I mean, maybe I should have kept the spear bolts, but they're kind of heavy. Let's see, can we climb up this? This is where we need to go, right? On this side. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is the side we need to be on. I think there's going to be one explorer note that we actually have to climb to, so it's kind of good that we brought the Thyla. Otherwise, we would have had to bring grappling hooks, which we obviously did not bring. Okay, got some spiders here. And now, is there a note around this way? I thought there was, maybe not though. Okay, let's just keep heading down. No Megalania so far though. Kind of interesting. Okay, we got some spiders again here. We're just gonna walk and jump. Perfect. I guess if you run and jump, you're actually just gonna bounce off the walls, and I mean, if we fall, Thylas don't really take that much fall damage, so we'd probably be okay. I don't know if I can make this jump with the web on me though, so we're gonna wait for that to go off. And there we go. Okay, excellent. Okay, we're actually almost at the bottom already, which is pretty crazy. Only one loot drop though, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, there's a Megalania. Yeah. It's kind of open for more loot. I mean, we got... What was the saddle blueprint that we got? Megalania saddle. That's kind of funny. Oh, that pistol actually has 449 damage. That's pretty crazy. I don't think we'll ever use it, but still pretty wild. I guess I should have been looking around for Megalania as we went, because we do need a toxin. For Monkey Boss. So we would have been wanting to shoot this off the wall. It looks a little foggy down here, actually. So that's kind of interesting. I don't remember ever seeing fog in a cave before. There's lots of scorpions down here. So there's an explorer node down there. I forget if there's 2 or 3 in this cave. There might only be 2. Come on. Lots of chitin in here, which is really nice. Although I guess we do have a ton of chitin at the base, so I don't really need it too much now. Yeah, this style is just tearing through everything. Just as a primitive saddle as well. Awesome. Okay. What else do we have? More scorpions. Oh, we had a dung beetle, so here come all the dung beetles. Oh no, there are 3. Okay, guys, I see the other one now, right in front of where the artifact is. Come on, Mr. Dung Beetle. I know, we hit your friends, so now you're mad at us. There's even more, that's so funny. There's, well, I guess if you need a dung beetle, you can just come here, because there's so many of them. Jeez. That is so funny, they aggro from so far away. Okay, we gotta come over here, because we want our explorer note. Doing 259 damage, that's really good. Okay, one more scorpion. Alright, here is one of the explorer notes. So this is
Much like the
Megalosaurus. Perfect. And then over here is another one. Right here. Some Mesopithecus. Perfect. Any creatures in there with the artifact? We are actually kind of heavy now too. Probably have a lot of meats, but definitely a lot of chitin. That's crazy. Put those points into damage, and I'll take the trank arrows. But we're definitely going to drop a lot of this meat. I'll drop most of it actually. So we have not taken like any damage. Sweet. Okay, so hopefully there's nothing in here that's going to get us. There's a scorpion over there. Actually, let's grab this real quick. Cool, artifact. Let's actually come around this way and take the scorpion out if we can. Where'd it go? Did it come in here? It did. It's a 150 scorpion. Did not last that long, so that is cool. So we do want this Megalania that's over here. Oh, there you are. Did you aggro to us? Can't really tell. Alright, well, now you're aggro to us. Cool. Yes, we need your toxin, so please come here. Did we get your toxin? We did. Excellent. And a level. Perfect. Okay. I mean, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Actually, I thought we were going to have to struggle at least a little bit, but actually, oops, threw chitin on the floor. Actually, we did not struggle at all. That is a little wild. So now there should be one more explorer node, and I think it's up on this ledge here. So let's see if we can climb to it. And I was hoping to look for more Megalania down here too, but the fog makes it really difficult. So yeah, if we climb up here. Right there. There it is. Yeah, so if you don't have a Thyla, you can just use grappling hooks to get up here. Nice. Mosasaurus. Awesome. Okay, so there's all 3 explorer nodes that are in this cave. And now, if I use the gene scanner, can we see if there are any more Megalania in here? Boom, and track creature. Megalania. So it's behind us. Ah, there it is. I see. It's on the blue mushroom. Now let's knock you down. Cool. Are you going to fall down? Excellent. Is that another one? No, that is not another one. Okay, let's get this one that we can track again. So we should just be able to jump down. Thylas don't take really any fall damage at all, which is awesome. This is a 150 Megalania, by the way. Maybe we should tame it and make it a really expensive Megalania saddle. No, I don't think so. We would never use it. Okay. Any more Megalania? Gene scanner says yes. Could be up pretty high though. Let's just make sure. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be down here because it would have aggroed to us. So let's actually start heading back out, and we can see if we can find this Megalania. Yeah, I love the mushrooms in this cave. So Aberration is one of my favorite maps, and the fact that this gives me like Aberration vibes now because of the glowing mushrooms and stuff is just too cool. Okay, so Megalania, where? You're behind us. But not down here, so maybe on the other side. So let's jump here. Perfect. Excellent, okay. So then, are you around the other side maybe? Oh, it says you're over here. Is it really up at the entrance? There's no way, right? I guess we... Oh, it's a dung beetle. I was like, what is that? Why didn't it aggro to us? Yeah, kind of sad about the limited cave loot, that's for sure. I was hoping for a little bit more. I would really like an Ascended long neck, but I mean, crossbow's good. Okay, Megalania, where are you? Yeah, it says it's over here, but I do not see it. Oh, Jeez, now I see it. Man, I hated that. Jeez, there it is. Let's back up a bit here, give it some space. Boom. All right, come here, you. We need your toxin. Please and thank you. All right, that should be all of them, I would imagine. Yeah. Okay, we got literally everything that we came here for. So I guess we just head out. I guess that's it. Okay, perfect. And was that the Thyla that made that sound? That was weird, right? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Just checking to see if there's any loot that respawned. Not that I was able to see it to begin with, but you never know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. All right, let's head out of here. Let's go get our loot from the snow. I didn't bring the fur armor with me, but it should be okay. So getting out of here, should just be able to swim down here and come across and not get trapped under here. I don't even know why that's there. But yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, this is just so cool. Yeah, I love this. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna have to cry to the Thyla again. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave the kite in here. Oof, gosh, cave lag. And because like, do we really need all this kite? Probably not. If we really need more kite, we just go to Hunter Cave and get some. I will keep the hide though. We definitely need the hide for we will need it for saddles later. All right, let's get out of here and let's head over to the snow and get some treasure going. Okay, so we are in the snow. This is where all of our treasure, whoops, I guess you can't see it in K-Cam. This is where all of our treasure maps are, is in the snow. Funny enough. I'm also wondering if there's a Giga on this mountain. So in Survival Evolved, this used to be a Giga spawn point, but I've yet to see one spawn here on Ascended. But it could just be that they're spawning elsewhere. I think that level 20 is still over on that other mountain. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so it looks like they're all over here by Blue Ob. And I think we've only had one map or two maps that have been not level 1 maps, right? So these all say treasure cache level 1. I think the level 1 maps have given us better loot, if I remember correctly. So I'm apprehensive, but I'm really hoping that we get something pretty good out of these. Also, I was also kind of hoping to find some Spinos up here because I'm pretty sure they can spawn on the river here, even though it's the snow, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they can spawn up here, but I've yet to see any. Like, I don't like doing dino webs, so I hope I don't have to do one just to get Spinos to spawn, because that would actually be the first one of the playthrough. But, I mean, I guess if we have to, maybe we have to. I just, yeah, feel a certain way about it. But let's see if we come up this way. I guess we can try to get this yellow drop since we're getting loot. Oh, we just stammed out. I have a bad habit of not watching my stamina, I've noticed. Can we get you to land on this cliff, please? You probably land right here. Okay, that's good enough. We might miss the yellow drop now because I was not paying attention to my stamina. This mammoth is just knocking wolves and pigs down on us, which is cool. Okay, let's see. Let's come up here and see if we can grab this really quick. Since it looks like the mammoths are on our side. Get rid of this RG. Are you going to attack the mammoth? No, you're not going to attack the mammoth. Are you going to attack us? Leave us alone? Perfect. I'll take that. Everything else can stay. Oh, the drop opened up. I thought it was an RG coming down. Oh, I thought our things turned off. Is that in... It's not in the strong cave, right? There's no way. Can these loot crates or loot like treasure chests spawn in caves? I don't think I've ever seen that before, but I think that's what that is. Because, like, how else do we reach that? Right, because I guess we're still getting closer to it. Did we aggro that RG? We did. Oh, I can't see with K-Cam. That's so annoying. Oh, well, maybe not. It's just like at a weird angle. Right, we're still getting closer to it. I think we have to be within 100 meters to dig it up. So hopefully we can get to it, because we're not about to go into Strong Cave to get a level 1 treasure chest. Let's see that Carno over there. Can we dig here for it? Where's our shovel? We have our shovel, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Oh, there's just water. Yeah, it looks like we probably need to be within 100 meters of it. Are we going further away now? We are. I don't think we ought to get this one. That is a little unfortunate. Looks like we'd actually have to go into the cave to get it. But where's the cave entrance? Because maybe if we don't have to go in and fight anything, we can get in there and get close enough. So, strong cave entrance should be around here somewhere. Like, now how far are we from the treasure? 301 meters. This is it right here, right? So, like, if we come in here... 278. Like, there's no way we can get close enough, right? There's no way. And we're gonna start freezing soon, too. Because I'm pretty sure it's very cold in this cave. Yeah, I don't want to go too far, because I think they removed the crouch from the beginning of this, if I remember correctly. Maybe we can get inside of 200 inside of 200 meters. We can, but that's still not close enough. Yeah. So, all right. Well, we cannot get that one, unfortunately, but we can try to get the other two. So hopefully, yeah, that is kind of annoying. Like, who's gonna want to go into, like, of all caves, this one for a level 1 treasure map? Like, I don't think anybody would do that. Unless you're going into, unless you just happen to be going into the cave that day. We do have, oh, there's a carch here. You know, I was just saying about there not being any gigas or anything over here. And lo and behold, there's literally a carch right here. And what level are you? You are only level 25. And that is a 145 male Yudi. I don't remember if we tamed a male or a female for our other... Oh no, it was a 150 male, right? I'm almost positive. All right, hopefully the cart doesn't come over here. Hopefully we can get this loot. This one's also like in a weird spot. Direwolf, you gotta go. Sorry, but you must. Your mate boosted? I guess that's your mate up there. Okay, it looks like we should be able to come down here though and grab this one. So we should be out. Oh no, we might not be. Why? Is that part of the cave? There's no way that's part of the cave. Right? That's so far down. Maybe it is. Where's our shovel? Oh, we can. So what's the range? Is it like 150? All right, what do we got? I mean, I'll take the gunpowder. I mean, that's fine. I'm not taking the paint gun, though. That was... I mean, that's the kind of loot that I would expect from a level 1. But I feel like we've gotten better than that before. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, let's fly over here and grab this, this other treasure chest. Okay, let's see... Is there anything horrible here? See some RGs, but I don't really see anything crazy. That Megaloceros is running from something. We should be okay, because we can actually... dig it up from all the way over here. I see a saber as well. But I think we'll be okay. What is that over there? A Carno, and that's a max level Carno. With right next to Megaloceros. Okay, this fog is inconvenient, but it looks like it's not sticking around, which is good. Okay, we should be okay. Alright, where is our shovel? Shovel. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Let's dig this up. Okay, and what do we have? I mean, again, I expected it, but at the same time, I was really hoping for something better. Alright, well, we're not going to be getting the third map, obviously, because we're not going into the strong cave today. That would, we're just not prepared for it. So I guess let's bring our artifact back to base. Okay, we are back, and that tribe tower is just so cool. I wonder how far along it is. So the only thing, right, about single player is that you have something cool like the tribe tower, but since it's based on how long it's been up and running for, like it's only been active for 8.5 hours. So it's like, I don't know how long it takes to actually start getting the bonuses, but yeah, it just takes forever, right? And like, I mean, it still is really cool to look at, but that part about it is a little unfortunate because you have to be like literally logged in, whereas opposed to like a server, like an official server or just like a dedicated server, you don't have to be logged in because the server is just running. So, okay, so let's go ahead and make up an artifact pedestal. I guess we should make up a bunch, right? So how many more artifacts are there? 7? I think there are 10 artifacts in total on the island. We can just make up a bunch though. So let's see, artifact. Let's make 4 for now. Because we're not really going to use the obsidian for much else. Maybe some polymer, but it's kind of what we have the penguins for, so don't necessarily need to use it for that. You just grab one of these. So I'm thinking we have, let's disable snapping. So we have 3 here. We put 2 and 2. That's 7, 8, and 9. So then we would need 4 here to have all 10. So, I mean, I guess we can try it that way, and maybe we'll reorganize them as we go if they don't look or line up the way we want them to. So, actually, let's move you over. I think we look better over here. Let's grab you. You right there. Perfect. And then, boom. Look at that. That is awesome looking. Yeah, this is a cool looking one. I love the purple. I like the purple a lot. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta put this treasure map somewhere. I mean, I guess let's just throw it in there for now. That should get rid of the map icon for us. All right. Are all these clipping into the beam like that? I guess they would be, right? Because they're kind of snapped. Well, not snapped, but like pushed against the railing. So that's okay. Yeah, not a ton of loot from the cave, which is a little unfortunate. I'm hoping maybe when we do like the brute cave, which is the easy underwater cave, that we can get a little bit more loot from that. Usually there's more loot spawns in there, so I'm kind of hoping that might be the case. But we have our 4th artifact. We're moving on up, right? We got our Thylas bred up. Our Theres are also bred up, so we have the stats bred across now. So I can actually show you that really quickly, since they are just in here. And I have them all breeding now, just in case we want to run some mutations on them, which I think we might do some. Not sure how many yet, but thinking we might mutate the Theres because they're the ones that are going to be taking on Dragon, and we'll probably bring a few into the Overseer fight too when we get to that stage, which is quite a ways down the road at this point, but makes now a good time to be prepared for it. So they're all breeding. They're a little out of line, which I guess I did that. But yeah, let's take a look at the stats on them real quick, because these are all the best stats from the fairies that we tamed up. So 43 health, 48 stam, 43 weight, and 40 melee. And these are all the imprinted stats too. So at full imprint, they have 10k health and almost 400% melee damage. So pretty good. I think that plus the veggie cakes plus maybe some mutations is going to really be helpful in the boss fights. We also need saddles. That is like the one thing we are definitely missing. We don't have any Megatherium saddles. We don't have Fairy saddles. We don't have Rex saddles. We don't have anything. So definitely lacking in the saddle department for sure. But hopefully as we run these caves, we can find some. We may actually have to go back and rerun some of them as well to try to get some better loot. But I think we are going to end off the episode here. So if you did enjoy this one, make sure you hit the like button. Helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.